Welcome back, everybody. Let's get on with it. Shadowrun. Last time. No. I'm not gonna use that voice. Not for now, anyway. But yeah, Phantom found some solace of redemption, and we earned some money, and we did some stuff, like shoot a bunch of ghouls for 65 million each. This episode, we're going to continue to build the path to greatness. That starts with shooting some weenies. Let's see if I can get lucky here. Woohoo! Didn't have to fight them. I approve! +2 karma for me. +0 karma for you. I didn't promise that this would make sense, everybody. Actually, I don't recall promising anything. I said I was going to do this. Beyond that, we'll see what happens, everybody. That's enough of that. Woohoo! The prior run was completed, and I theoretically distributed percentages to my team. Simple matrix run. My client was wrongly fired from his job. Wishes to ruin the reputation of his former manager. I can respect those shenanigans, but before I engage in fisticuffs, the highest order, I have a place that I wish to stop by and conduct some business. Let's go to Wargarble. Doot doot. Here we are. Welcome back to Wargarble. Ha ha. A flustered woman passes by you. Clearly she had her mind blown by the pheromone cyberware I had installed. Fears that he is some form of law official chasing a suspect. Walk away. Three other men appear from an alley and help drag the woman into darkness. You become concerned when you hear some muffled screams. By the time you get to the alleyway, it is empty. Well... oh well. I could have dealt with Lone Star, but I decided to mind my own business there, and the game decided to make me feel guilty for that. What a douchebag game. Alright, we are buying level 3 Deception, which you'll notice was cheaper than level 4 Attack. While I'm here, I can also buy some cyberdeck upgrades in regards to, say... sensors, no. I'm thinking more along the lines of masking? We'll see. Persona to evade icon. Thinking about it. I'm going to buy that. And then I'm going to buy that. And I'm just a little bit short on buying that. So what else could I buy? I'm not going to buy that. That's going to be all I purchase for now. That'll be fine. I've been armed with sufficient stuff to seize the day. Is there a terminal down here? There is. Good. Well, actually, let's go here. From here, we will conduct the most epic cyber run of history. Not really. Let's load the programs back into the deck. You'll notice that they take up more memory than they used to. Oh well. We'll be fine. Let's do this. Let's say if we went back into the same matrix system again, that'd be awesome. Excellent! It's like I almost didn't have to work at all. Woohoo! Direct access to the CPU. This is a pretty easy system here. I approve. Probably does not have much in the way of loot. I'm after management files. Damn. Damn. Yes! Is this a green CPU? Certainly looks like it. Alright, management probably there, but I'm going to blaze a path to it. Just so I can get back to the CPU easier to disable an alarm. Holy shit. So if this is management, though, I wouldn't mind. Damn. This has got to be a barrier. This has got to be. No, it doesn't. A system without a barrier I engaged. That's awesome. I approve. Alright, let's see what we can do about acquiring sweet, delicious loot, nectar of the gods. Doesn't appear like any success thus far, though we still completed the Shadowrun. That's good. One file. Damn. Damn. 2 files. Alright, I'm leaving this node, heading back to the CPU, disabling the alert, and I'll head into the system files area, because it's closer. I wish to save myself the effort. Does that mean I might not get any money? Perhaps, but who can say? This shit is all randog. Yes, I'm extending my own arms personally and swaying around in my chair like an airplane. Because that's what airplanes do. They extend their arms and sway from side to side. Email data. You've got mail. There was just like a movie on TBS earlier that I saw for a few minutes while playing around with system settings. I think it's called Sleepless in Seattle with Tom Hanks and I think it's Meg Ryan. Man. That movie was pretty modern by its standards, but that's fucking dated right now, isn't it? Well, I guess not. There are so many people who meet their significant others online, so I guess it's not dated. I guess it's not as a genius or unique as it used to be. I don't know. Anyway, we had a fucking good haul there. All the files earned money, which is pretty sweet. Of course, it wasn't that much cash, but it still matters. It still matters. Let's visit Mortimer Reed here again. Yo, what's up, Steed of Reed? Need to feed the speed. Watch you bleed. Whatever. No. Why do you keep wanting to send me to Council Island? It's like so fucking far out of the way. Like, if I didn't have the orc armband, that'd be more aggravating. Heading to Council Island is definitely further out of the way for our good old friend there, the cabbie. If I recall correctly, it's been so long since I've taken a trip without the fucking orc armband. At least there, and the wilderness. I think a cab ride there costs as well, and of course you need a passport. So let's head on over to the orc gang and say, yo, what's up? Greetings from Reed! Pan made his pipes out of his flesh. Or something, I don't know. I'm just making shit up as I go. Also, it appears that the orc gangs are no longer interested in engaging me, which means this has become, once again, easy karma. I approve of these shenanigans and highly request they continue. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm starting to think about some of the comments I've received in past videos. Some folks have reported trouble with keeping Shadowrunners after they complete Shadowruns, like they hire them for the full haul and they disappear after one mission. I've never had that problem before, folks. I don't know anything about it or how to solve it. If you know anything more about it, you should give those guys feedback. Or, like, you could post in the comments here. I know what you're experiencing, and I know how to solve it. Or I guess you could all just sympathize with each other. I know exactly how you feel, and I have no idea what the fuck to do. Like, I've never had the problem, so I don't know. I can't offer you any help. You're on your own for that one, Chummers. He said Chummers. After politely discussing the situation, Joshua immediately swerved around and headed out of the building. Shadowrun accomplished. Down. Here we are, back in the Penumbra District. Alright, so it's kind of a little bit preemptive on that. Oh well. I reckon the next purchase I'm going to be making, my next significant purchase, will be light combat armor from the crime mall. I reckon. Considering how it will help improve my survival odds. I should probably do it. It's not a bad idea, I guess. Go see the Orc Gang. Okay. Like I said, folks, don't mind doing these runs. Pretty easy to earn karma for these. All I have to go is to one location and then back to the Johnson. And get 2 karma for them. I get a decent amount of money. It's respectable for something as quick as this. And it does not appear I need to engage in bloodshed, unless the game decided to change its mind again, which it didn't. So there I am, off I go. How much karma do I have now? 18, good. Good. Just continue building that up. Good. How much money do I have? Yeah, I know, I paid fantastic attention to that. Sometimes facts just escape my notice, because I get distracted, especially whenever I'm talking to people. Or enjoying the sweet music. Come along, Phantom. Bow down. What is up, my reed? Go to Club Penumbra. I don't think so. I know you wanted me to, but I changed my mind. Hope that did not offend you, good sir. Looks like I have a Civil Matrix run lined up next. A new local company has a new director of operations. Bring me a copy of their personnel records. I think Phantom and I can manage that, bro. We'll BRB. Going to enjoy this. Now we are off to the management files, of course. I get a kick out of the music there, that whenever you approach something. Like it's some sort of like fucking survival horror game that we're playing here. Excellent. Excellent. Not really a fan of that show. I just know the saying there. This is probably guarded by a barrier. I stand corrected. This must be another green CPU. Help. Alright, we're after management files. It's probably buried behind the second data store, meaning it's further away. This is the thing that's guarded by the barrier. Of course! Wouldn't be the CPU forcing you to engage in combat. CPU is usually the most powerful node in the system. No, that wouldn't be it at all. Well, I'll be damned. Sweet. Give me your loot. Surrender your datas. Phantom's in your base, ninja your loot. He's stealing your infos. He's gonna sell a dope fixer for profit. Hopefully. I'm looking forward to profit. If we could have profit, that'd be nice. Not P-R-O-P-H-E-T, bitches. P-R-O-F-I-T. I think I spelled that correctly on the fly. Once upon a time, Grimith engaged in spelling bees. Once upon a time, he got his ass kicked by spelling simple words in spelling bees. It wasn't the difficult fucking words that fucked up Grimith. Oh no. It was the simple words. Still fucking have nightmares. Well, actually, I don't have nightmares, but I do get angry every now and then when I think about it. There's a spelling bee in 7th grade, and I failed in that. I was runner-up because I misspelled the word hesitant. I put 2 S's in it, and that pissed me off. That shit's on fucking tape somewhere in the goddamn school district archives. All at once the man snaps. He reaches into his coat and pulls out a gun. It's kind of what I feel like doing sometimes. Good job, though, buddy. Good job. So yeah, there have been other spelling bees. I have gotten money from the school district. I actually have a scrapbook my mom made me whenever I turned 18. Has like, there's like a check that I never cashed. That's from like 2001. It was for like $20 because I did so well in a spelling bee. And Mom was like, aren't you going to cash that? And I was like, no, I never wanted to take money for the school district. I did this to prove that I'm fucking badass. Not because I wanted fucking money from the school district. They never told me they were going to pay me, so I'm not going to accept it. Like, I'll just keep that as like a, you know, like a record of what I did and what I accomplished. And she's like, you can just fucking make a photocopy out of it. Ah! Because money is money to her, and I pissed her off, and I was like, that's not the point, it's the principle of the matter. It's like, you're fucking up their checkbook, son, like, in their favor. Whatever, Mom. Good stories, I know. Sweet. Not all those files are profitable, but we did make a nice sum of cash off of them. Client wants management records updated. I think I can do that. Now you know a little bit more about me, the man, the myth, the legend, the Grimith. If this is the same fucking system, I'm going to... Well, I guess I'm not wearing any pants right now, so I can't do what I was thinking about doing, and what do you know, it's the same system. Alright, it's a killer, which we easily bypassed. See, Phantom can handle this shit pretty well right now. You guys notice those gray bars that are to the left of the icons? I believe those represent like success meters about how well you do, but I've never been that great at interpreting them. The RNG of this game likes to like say, oh yeah, here's an odds display, and then completely not follow it at all. I don't understand either. I guess I could look it up in an FAQ somewhere, but I don't know. I think that's like sometimes like a game like presents odds to you. Like we'll say something like Civilization 4. You have an 89% chance of killing this unit. Oh, you just lost 3 battles in a row at 89%. What the fuck? Exactly like that, everybody. Pretty sure the game bullshits you. That's what I think happens in this situation. It's like, That's why, no random number generator in an electronic system is ever truly random. It can be predictable, and if you find a set pattern for it, particularly in older games, you can easily milk it for all it's worth. If you've seen examples in, like, tool-assisted speedruns, I mean, the human player can do that shit, too, to some extent. Where if you just find a pattern, you can just keep pressing it over and over, and as long as you keep that consistently, you will achieve amazing results. I'm going to tell you some more about how electronics work. Of course, you know, I could be. Somebody might be like, I'm from the internet, I'm an expert, super cool aficionado, and I think you're wrong, Grimith. And I'll be like, fuck you. I'm glad you think I'm wrong, I just don't give a shit about your opinion. Because that's my theory on the matter, and I'm fucking sticking with that. Money, not as profitable of a run that time. But it's still more money than we have gotten. Oh, god damn it. Come quickly, my master needs help. Take me to him, I'll help. Yeah, if I was trying to size you up, you want to play too, do you? Oh yes, I wish to play. Clips! There's a sudden disturbance up ahead. You glimpsed when taking your picture with a holocam. I murdered those I-5ers. I know you're mad because you're jelly. You wish you could murder I-5ers too with the flick of your wrist. It is a special skill, rest assured. This restaurant is called the Big Rhino. Looks like I owe you some credits. Indeed you do, sir. Indeed you do. Would you like to owe me some more credits? Talk to the wrong person with you. Let's try this again. Go see the Orc Gang. Okay. I'm telling you, this is both more profitable. This is more profitable from both a money and a karma standpoint than doing runs for Gunderson. So it's like, okay, now let's say, time-wise, so you're doing 2 runs for Gunderson in order to scrounge up the 2 karma. Even if you can do those slightly quicker to get the 2 karma, you're getting like half as much money. Me here, I'm just making 1 trip there, 1 trip back. I know the pattern, know the set pretty fucking easily. The terminals are easy to get to. 2 karma in the bank. Pretty nice. Not to mention, the second place I have to go takes me right back to the Mr. Johnson. Whereas if you're doing an escort or a package delivery mission for Mr. Gunderson, you might end up at the fucking Halloweeners and have to walk all the way back. Did not mean to do that. Anyway, I think this will conclude this video. We are approaching my self-imposed time limit, and I'm not engaged in anything important right now, so we'll keep that in mind, everybody, by ending this video. So, thank you all for tuning in. Leave your feedback! Intelligent feedback! Seriously, I've started blocking people from saying first. I started doing that like months ago. I'm continuing to keep that in mind. It kind of aggravates me. First, I win the Internet Olympics forever! I kind of pushed myself away from my plastic container desk while I shouted that. That could have been loud. I like to think of that as proper retribution for everybody who's ever aggravated me over the course of my entire stay on the internet. Just so you dickweeds know, Professor Dickweed has spoken. Okay, I'm gone, everybody. See you later.